Okay, good morning, good day, good afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world. This is Wolverine broadcasting out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, US of A, for the Salvation Trading Company, where we teach our clients to trade Forex with realistic outcomes using proven price indicators and cross-pair analysis. At any time, feel free to go to our website at salvationtrading.com and look at the opportunities there and follow up screenshots at that website, and you can see all the live trades taken in our webinars, and follow those and study them in more detail. Right now, what I'm going to do is highlight one of our trading our trades that we took on January 18th on the euro dollar, where we took the euro short of and took it short. This is a scalping strategy using the 1-minute MACD, and we have a training module on that as well. I'd also recommend that on YouTube, that if you check my channel as subscribe to the channel, so fast, and you will then, when you check into YouTube or sign into YouTube, you'll get all the latest update videos that I have on follow-up screenshots as well, and that help you as a training tool. So what we do here again in using the channel break trading strategy, and this is the 1-minute MACD scalping method within that trading strategy, we are looking for opportunities to trade either within a predetermined channel or break a predetermined channel to an upper or lower channel. You'll see here I'm circling these some of these values here. These are resistance support levels. Okay, so we have these are predetermined numbers. These are one of the critical indicators that we use here, and these are numbers that are sent to my clients 24 hours in advance, and you will get these, and so you'll know where the price is likely to hold and where the market will want to keep these channels established. And so you'll and you can simply just watch these, and you'll see how well these areas hold. Right. So that's one of the critical areas that we look at. The other indicator we use, which are free from your broker, are your trend lines. We work with a 1-minute trend line. In this case, the 1-minute trend here is moving short, and we have a 5-minute trend line, which is pretty neutral at this point. This blue line is our 5-minute trend line. It's been pretty neutral. The other indicator we use is the MACD indicator, and you'll get the inputs for the MACD here as well if you come in as a trial member. And here what we're waiting here for the MACD is to show us where the momentum is within this channel. So in this case, you can see, and we have a checklist, a part of our rules of engagement checklist. The first part of our checklist is we ask it, are we trading with the 5-minute trend? Well, it's somewhat questionable, since we know that this trend line is really a 5-minute trend is pretty much neutral at this point. So I didn't check that off. But the next question is price testing known resistance or support level? Well, yeah, we identified that. We have resistance here at 2786 right here, and you can see that the market has taken price up above it and coming right back down to test it and test this as support resistance. Now, how do we know that this will get broken to short? Well, that's where the MACD lines come into play here. We watch the MACD lines, and what we're looking for in the MACD lines, as you can see here, it says, is the 1-minute MACD converged at extremes or testing the 0 line? Okay, so here's our 0 line right here, right? And so we have moved up to upper levels. We're at 006, so we consider this an extreme level, right? Upper extreme. So yes, we're testing upper extremes. Then the next question is the 1-minute MACD fast moving average crossing over the slow moving average? Well, again, our red line, this is our fast moving average. The green line is the slow moving average. And you can see here, as we're at upper extremes and testing resistance, we are crossing over. The fast moving average is crossing over the slow moving average. Now in the 1 minute MACD training, you'll see that we have what we call 3 trigger elements here. 1, upper extremes. Okay, yes, so now we're converged, we're crossing over, and we're diverging. It's all about convergence, crossover, divergence. Divergence is everything to give us momentum. As soon as we get that divergence short, and you can see the 2 lines separating here, that's our divergence. You can see the confirmation of that with the histogram developing here, and to deeper valleys, and that's showing us that we still have divergence, and we have divergence as the price is coming down through the resistance support level, and so we have really good divergence here as well still, and that gives us all the information we need to take this pair short. And so on our live trade webinar, we got into this pair of euro dollar short at 27.73, put only a 10 pip stop loss as part of our strategy. You only put a 10 pip stop loss plus your spread, and see if we can get this to continue to move short, and we'll build more confidence in this shorting, because you can see here our MACD lines are still shorting. So as the MACD lines are shorting and diverging short, price then moves short to an area where we can take off a major position. I always recommend taking off your first 10 pips and then covering protecting your capital by covering that and moving your stop to break even. So took 2/3 off, 70% of the position off at 62, and moved the stop to break even. See here on the live trade call, there's the 2/3 off at 62 and moving the stop. And at that point, momentum is still moving this pair shorter. And so we're also coming down near, you can see here we broke support at 27.72-73 area, and so we're able to get our pips that we need. Now we're looking to see if we can get more out of this. Again, this is designed to give you 10 pips initially, but I still have a small position on, and so we also had cross pairs fueling this trading plan. So in this case, we had the dollar strengthening, dollar Swiss is moving long, and dollar CAD was moving long. That is part of the cross pair analysis that we watch very closely. So as long as we get more dollar strength, we're pretty confident we should be able to still get euro weakness, and that's exactly what happened. And so as we broke through this second level of support at the 56 area, 27.56, I went ahead and put a trailing stop on. I placed a trailing stop. Well, we let it move down. I placed a trailing stop here at 27.40. You can see that in the live trade call too. Trail stop placed at 27.40, a 12 pips trail, and then price did come down to, and this is where you can walk away from the trade. So I let the market determine where I would actually get stopped out on the last position, knowing I'd be in a profit either way. MACD lines at lower extremes. Here we go again with our 3 elements. We have our convergence, crossover, and divergence going long. Here's your histogram confirming divergence, and you can see here's the cross through the 0 line on the histogram, and yes, we have more buyers going back in the market here, and so we moved back up and got stopped out at 27.49 on the trail, but it gave us a total of 33 pips by doing that. Now again, feel free to go to the website and to look at these trades and other trades of the previous week in more detail, and and you can also there then look at joining us for a 10-day free trial if you're not already a member, and then review all the previous week's screenshots and the yearly, monthly and yearly results. Both positive and negative trades are placed there, so you'll see we don't just put our positive trades in. Again, love to have you come. www.salvationtrading.com. Request a 10-day free trial, and hopefully we'll see you there. And this is Wolverine. from Salvation Trading Company. Trade safe, God bless, and hope to see you soon.